How's it going, everybody? It's Sneaky Turtle here with another video, Call of Duty. We're gonna start by warming up here, just some pre-game kills and stuff like that, and then we're gonna get into some actual Warzone gameplay where I get a few kills and just some general highlights. Most of the video here I'm using an M13 with a secondary being a MP7 or MP5. Unfortunately, when I was recording, the audio wasn't being picked up, so our voices, voice chat, and the actual gameplay sounds were not being recorded. So I'm just gonna have some music in the background. Hopefully that will suffice. But yeah. Alright, so the rest of this video is going to be a dub for the boys. We got the W, we pulled it off, but it was kind of strange. We had to spend a little bit of time flying from rooftop to rooftop, but that's okay, you know how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately, I did get downed and killed in the last circle, but thankfully, our boy, NamelessMocha, pulled through. You can check him out on Twitch with the username NamelessMocha, and yeah, he pulled through. Absolute mad lad, props to him, and yeah, got us the W for the night. Alright, so here we go. Our strat is usually to start on one side outside the circle and grab helicopters or move in. And so I think we're going to start down here and push our way towards downtown. So that's where the circle is. But we'll see how things go. Starting off, everybody's going to go for a chopper because, you know, that's what we got to do. Intimidate everybody, right? Everybody's going to grab a helicopter. We're all going to fly it down and group up there and hope that nobody dies along the way, because that would suck. Now, I got my helicopter and I tried to take this guy out. Unfortunately, I missed, but you know, sometimes it happens, right? Got lucky, found a red box. I'm gonna get myself a bison and a armor satchel, which is fantastic for the long game. And we'll spend time looting up here, getting our loadouts and everything, and making sure that we're set for the rest of the game. Making sure everybody's got their shields and all the ammo they need. And then we'll hold high ground wherever we can. We had some people try to come in and fly in and take us out, but we can't have that happening. So you know I'm going to launch my helicopter into them. It's just the only way it really goes. Unfortunately, I ended up falling and downing myself, but sometimes that's just how things go. Fortunately, one of my teammates was able to get in his helicopter and come up and revive me. And that's one of the reasons why we like to take all three helicopters. It gives us really good ease of mobility. You know, we gotta get our loadout drop, get our classes set up so we can hold people off for the rest of the game. So yeah, I'm right here. I'm running my M13 with my secondary MP7. So that means I don't have any of the perks that I want, because I need Ghost and whatever that other one I can. Ghost and something else. But we'll rock this until we get our second free loadout, and then we'll pick up our perks class and trade our weapons back for what we want. We'll be set for the rest of the game. We weren't really paying attention and the gas started to come in, but luckily, like I said, we have our helicopters and one of us was able to keep it. So I was able to pick up the rest of the guys and we made our way into zone. Along the way we were kind of getting shot at, but that's fine as long as we don't get too much damage. Like I said, our second loadout dropped, so we stopped and got our perks and then made our way towards downtown. Unfortunately, a missile locked on, and we didn't want to mess with that, so we all jumped out and headed straight for Stadium. In Stadium, we just did a little bit of looting. There was nobody there before, so it's all good. Now we have supply choppers, and you know if those come around, you gotta shoot them down if you want to get some good stuff. So we send it over outside Stadium, and we do our best to knock one of these things down. In the process, we got into a gunfight, and we were getting sniped, and it was just an awful time. We ended up prevailing though, and we came out on top, which is good, and we got the supply drop, which is fantastic. And it allowed us to restock on munitions and armor, which is prime, especially for the late game. here again, like I said, we got into a little bit of a skirmish with this other group here. And it goes on for a little while. Like I said, fortunately we came out on top and we were able to keep everybody alive. After we picked that up, we made sure we got out of here and we dipped to go to downtown, get out of the open area. Before we do that, you know, we gotta pick up some UAVs and other goodies to keep us alive for the rest of the time being. We get to downtown and we found some shelter. There was guys that were fighting with another team, so we had to push and get away from that, or get around the side of the building so we didn't get picked off. And we managed to push to the tallest tower in the city. And we slowly make our way over there and take the zip line up. Now our crew, guys, is great because we always like to run different loadouts. Usually somebody has a sniper or a couple of snipers and assault rifles, and some of us run assault rifles with SMGs. This gives us a range of fighting capabilities so we can fight long range and close range, and that really helps in the start and the end. You know I gotta be the first to send it up the cable. Make sure it's all clear up there. For some reason, there's this guy, and he was just chilling by the door, and I had to send it around and take him out. Didn't know where his buddy was. It wasn't a team wipe. And he was looking around, and there's nothing there, which is good. And just nobody seemed to come for us for a little while. But eventually, shit hits the fan. Again, we were able to take him out, no problems. There's 3 of us, 1 of them, no problem. So now that the zone's closing and the zone's getting smaller, we gotta push out to another taller building, keep our high point, and this is the building we chose. Luckily, we were able to see everything from up here, so we can take control of all the situations happening around us. One of our teammates took some fall damage and ended up dying to the storm, which was kind of shitty, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes people shoot stone open and you die. So NamelessMocha and I here keep sending it into the final zone and hold it down. They have really good cover behind these brick walls here, and you can't really see them. I tried to take them out, but I just wasn't any match for it. I tried to catch up and get into the next zone, and doing so, I downed myself, unfortunately. But my buddy here, he was able to get around. This last play is just spectacular. What he was able to accomplish was nothing short of amazing. So congrats to him and pulling the team through. Some sweet work here, some big brain moves, if I do say so myself. Huge brain, takes the guys out. And there you go, Warzone victory, that's it. We pulled the dub for the boys, and yeah, stay tuned for more. We usually get a Warzone victory once a day, and hopefully I'll be able to post more. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want. I really appreciate everything you guys do. And yeah, thank you. Peace.